So why did the truck driver plead guilty in this case? Aaron Fox is a criminal defense lawyer in Regina. He joins me now in studio to talk more about this. Aaron, what was your reaction when you heard the plea?
I wouldn't say I was shocked, but perhaps surprised. These are very serious charges, and in this case, the accused at really the earliest opportunity has stepped up and taken responsibility for it. So bearing in mind the serious nature, maybe a little surprised, but not shocked.
So this is such a high-profile case, but there have been people who drive through stop signs, including our own premier who killed someone in 1997. He received a ticket but no jail time. Some might believe that Sidhu could have pleaded not guilty.
Well, he certainly could have pled not guilty, and every individual who's charged has the right to have their day in court. But I think at this stage we have to accept what he and his counsel said after the plea was entered, which was that he felt it was important that he accept responsibility for what happened in the accident. He did not want the families and the people associated with the accident to be subjected to the trauma of a trial. As he said, he couldn't change what has happened, but he could try and reduce the pain going forward, and I think we have to accept that.
And how much does the fact that he is a semi-driver affect his sentencing?
Certainly there's going to be a number of factors, pros and cons, mitigating and aggravating, that are going to be considered by the court. I think the fact that he was driving a very large vehicle, in this case a semi with two trailers behind it, probably is a bit of an aggravating factor in the sense it's going to put more onus on him. He went through a stop sign. We know going through a stop sign and being involved in an accident, even a fatal accident, our Supreme Court of Canada has said that's not necessarily dangerous driving, but when you look at the multitude of factors surrounding it, it can be, and obviously they've concluded it is in this case.
He was very remorseful when he pled guilty. Does this affect the way the judge will handle his sentencing?
The court will look at that. Certainly the fact that he's expressed remorse, and it certainly is genuine, and as reflected in the fact that he's pled guilty at the earliest opportunity, that is a factor that the court will look at. Offset against that, and this is going to be the challenge for the trial judge, is that this was an extremely tragic accident, unprecedented in Canada in terms of the number of lives lost and the people injured, and the trial judge is going to have to balance all of those interests in coming up with an appropriate sentence.
Thank you very much for this.
You're welcome.